I'm Joe, and I'm going to rant. Taylor?
Hi, I'm here this time. Last video I wasn't here because Joe didn't introduce me.
He's always here.
I'm always here.
And he's never going away.
Nope.
But I'm angry now.
And
really
he's
angry.
friendly in the mic.
Not just, I'm not just stern, I'm angry. I really can't stand Zillow and Redfin. Housing again, you say?
Housing again.
Shut up, I say, and listen. Listen to this. Let me tell you something about Zillow and Redfin. You are not an expert in housing if you can go to a website everyone else can go to and look at houses. The prices that they tell you on there are not the real housing prices. So when you look at your house in your area and you say, well, mine's worth this much money because Zillow or Redfin said it was. No, it's not. That's not true. That's not true at all. Your house is the amount of money that somebody is willing to pay for it. Somebody actually pays for it. Your house is the amount of money if you list it and you sell it for that amount, that's what it's worth. If you think, let's do California prices. Your house is worth $350, right? And everyone is selling for $300 and $320 in your neighborhood. Guess what your house is worth? It is what the neighborhood is. It isn't anything different. Did you have a 5th, 6th, 7th bedroom we didn't know about? Did you have a pool house? Then if the prices in the neighborhood are 3.2s, 4.2s, 4.3s, whatever, that's what your house is. It's not any different. So stop, everybody. Stop saying, well, I did 5 minutes of research on a free site that everyone can use, and now I'm an expert. You're not an expert. If you were an expert, then you do all this by yourself, and you haven't. You haven't done all this by yourself. So my biggest problem are the Redfin, Zillow, whatever junkies that look on there every day, and they want to make offers on houses. They want to sell their house, whatever. That information is never 100% accurate. It's never 100% right. And more often than not, you'll be yelling at the agent to put an offer on a property that's already being sold, already in escrow, and maybe it was even placed there by mistake. There are actual Zillow scams out there where people will list the house just like Craigslist, and they'll say, if you send $1,000 here, we'll be able to rent you out this house or sell you this house for this price. If it's not a real company with a real agent, with someone real you can meet in person and see their real credentials, it's probably not true. So I advise all of you people out there that are experts because you know how to use the internet to really be careful. Because when you sit there and use these services that everyone can use, that means everyone can mess with it. I mean, how reliable is Wikipedia? If I can edit it, it's not reliable. So I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of hearing about the prices, hearing about the experts, whatever. If your neighbor actually sold his property down the street for a certain amount of money, that's probably what they're going for, not what you think it is. So everyone lists their property, and everyone's an expert. And they'll say, well, I'm listing my property, and I want this price because that's what Zillow or whatever said I could get. And then let's just say they're $10,000 higher. $10,000. You might think, well, that's great. They're holding out for $10,000. That's a lot of money. What if your mortgage payment is $2,000? How many months has your property been listed? So you sit there and you put it up for $10,000 more than the neighborhood. 5 months goes by. Guess what? You've already lost $10,000 in mortgage payments from the premium you listed it at. And you thought your house was worth more. So now month 6, month 7, month 8, you're actually now losing money. So that shows you how much of an expert that you really are. That you're placing a premium on your houses based upon a value that isn't real from a site that may or may not be affiliated with any real data. And in the end, you're losing money because of it. It doesn't make you smart. It makes you something else. So before we get all the emails in and the haters about, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, whatever. Good. Tell us what you've sold. Tell us what you've done. Tell us how Zillow has helped you. Tell us how Redfin's helped you. I don't care. Prove me wrong. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear you tell me why you, being the Zillow, Redfin, whatever expert that you are, know more than me or anyone else we're working with. And if you feel that I'm a little mean in this episode, it's because this is Joe's rant, okay? And if you want one of those friendly episodes where we talk about credit and we talk about topics and things like that, why are you watching this video? Watch something else from us, not anyone else on YouTube. That's why I hate Zillow and Redfin.